love wine.
And I love coffee.
Well, Lisa, they have a lot in common.
So I'm here with Van Houtte ambassador James Chatto, who's also the senior editor of Food and Drink magazine. We're going to discuss the parallels between wine and coffee. So James, tell me, what do wine and coffee have in common?
Well, when we taste wine, we look for certain things. And those are the same things that help us differentiate one coffee from another. So you're looking at color and clarity and intensity and acidity and bitterness and the way it feels in your mouth as well. And then of course there are all the different nuances of the way coffee tastes and smells. It could be anything from chocolate to cinnamon to mushrooms to flowers to cherries, innumerable illusions.
We say that some wines show their terroir, which is an expression of the vineyard of where the grapes are grown. Is that also true of coffee?
Yeah, I think it really is actually. The coffee plant, the Arabica plant, grows in many places around the world, and it's affected by the environment there, the climate, the altitude, the humidity, so it does express itself differently. So we can say that many coffees from Indonesia have this distinctive earthiness to them, and coffees from Costa Rica tend to be fruitier and have more of a sort of sweet element almost. And then East African coffees are famous for this bright acidity, especially if they're not roasted too darkly.
Many wines are aged in oak barrels. Is there a coffee equivalent to that?
Well, I sometimes think that the way it's roasted is kind of equivalent to that. If you roast your coffee very lightly, then you preserve the natural fruity acidity in the beans. If you roast it more darkly, you kind of lose a little of that, but you gain all these other things like caramelization and this beautiful spicy bitterness. So yeah, I think there is an analogy there.
So what is the best way to taste the true character of a coffee?
Well, you must brew it carefully. Don't put too much coffee into your machine. Taste it black, no sugar, no milk obviously. You can have it cold or you can have it warm. I think warm, you get more smells, more aromas coming out of it.
Okay.
And you can also slurp it. Take a little air into your mouth when you sip the coffee, and that helps carry those aromas up into your nose.
Okay, James, so let's taste some coffee.
Sure.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So for more information, visit See the Coffee blog at vanhoutte.com.